everyone, and thanks for joining me for this first ever video on this channel and my channel. As you can see from the channel title, we're all about, well, I'm all about, it's all about collecting and the mindset of a collector. And so it'll be an opportunity for me to share that I collect a few different, I enjoy collecting very much, and I've collected a few different things, predominantly watches. And this will be an opportunity for me to share it. See, I feel like I get more enjoyment out of the things that I collect if I'm able to share about them, share them with other people and talk about them. So this is an opportunity for me to do that. Hopefully you guys will enjoy some of the things that I show you. Some of the other today we're going to look at one specific item I picked up recently, but some of the other things on the table are just bits and bobs, a few other items. But the main focus of this particular video will be the item in the middle, this little bunch of packages here. And I'm going to showcase, I'm going to unbox this, well, unpackage this today, and we're going to see what it is all about, because I picked it up for £1 from Vinted, and it is a watch. I believe it's a toy watch, but it is a watch nonetheless. And it's very unusual that this particular item it's just very unusual to me, and when I saw it, it caught my eye and I wanted to see it in person really, so I picked it up. I ended up buying it for £1. Shipping actually cost more than the item itself. It was about £2.29, so £3.29 all in. It's a cool watch. I googled it, I bought it first really because I had a familiarity with the brand, so I'll talk about that in a bit. So as soon as I saw it, pretty much within a few minutes I bought it, and then I googled it and done some research on it afterwards because it was very unusual to me, and I was thinking what I couldn't understand the point of the watch. To a large extent I still can't, but nonetheless we'll have a look at it today and then have a chat about the watch itself, and we'll see what we think. Okay, so first things first, this is how it basically arrived. All of these items here in a jiffy bag. This is the paperwork that came with it. Now, some of you may have seen the brand name on the strap there, and may be familiar with it too. I was, which is why that caught my eye, and I was thinking, what's going on there? Why are they making a watch? But nonetheless, and why is it such an unusual looking watch as well? So that's what drew my interest in it originally anyway. So I decided to pick the watch up and see what I find. So this is the paperwork that came with it essentially, and you can see here that the actual watch itself is made by Bandai, which is obviously a toy company, so that's what led me to believe it definitely is a toy watch, and it's obviously built some sort of collaboration with TANITA, which is the brand that's on the strap itself, and the watch itself is designed or to resemble some TANITA equipment. Now, TANITA is a company that sells basically scales of all types for all different reasons, and as you can see from the tagline here, healthy habits for happiness. So it's basically, these particular ones are, I believe, body composition monitors, tell you how much fat you've got, things like that. But so why would they make a range of watches out of those? Designed to resemble those, miniature versions of those basically on your wrist, and I don't understand it, but I guess it's definitely quirky for me. I'm sure it's, and I think the Japanese people like quirky things, so this is something they would like. And then there's obviously different colours for you to collect. I think you can actually buy the whole collection on eBay for something like 15 to 20 quid. So these are obviously very, very much novelties, but they're cool nonetheless. And so this is essentially a company that makes scales and things you'd have, like bathroom scales, all different types of scales, scales for the kitchen, scales for even measuring pharmaceuticals, things like that. And so I picked it up. I just thought it was interesting. It was £1, so obviously if it was any more than that I probably wouldn't have bought it, but it was brand new, so it's a chance for me to show you guys and share with you, because I was like, to be honest, I'm happy that I get the chance to make this video, because I have been thinking about making this video for a very long time, but not with this particular watch, just a video about some of the watches I own. But because I haven't, just been not putting it off necessarily, just been a bit nervous about it really. So this one, because I really wanted to open the watch, and I didn't really want to open it without sharing it with you guys, without sharing it with you guys out there. I decided that I would make the video basically, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's a bit of a weird one. Hopefully I will make some more videos and you guys will see more what I'm about. This is obviously not a video I planned or have ever thought of. It's just an item I bought which is interesting and I really wanted to open it, so I thought I'd unbox it in a video and so you guys can have a look at it really. So this is the strap. It's a fairly stiff but nice quality plastic strap. It's definitely not rubber, it's plastic, and it's got, I'm guessing it's going to go straight through because it's a one strap, so you're going to have that underneath the watch itself, but the watch head. So let's have a go ahead and see if we can have a look at that. This is how it arrived. It's all sealed, but it's just a tiny little watch head. Let's give it a go, see if we can have a look at that. There we go guys, that's the first time having a look at this. £1 TANITA watch. Let's get rid of that. Interesting. Let's get rid of that as well. So, this here is the watch guys. As you can see, it's got a red gloss finish. It's designed exactly as I mentioned earlier to resemble basically what I think is bathroom scales, but this one's a bit more complex in terms of in the sense that it's a body composition monitor, so it's got some other buttons that you can see that are, well, obviously if it was the full size version it would have some functions. I don't think they do here, of course. No, I don't think anything has apart from these two little buttons here, which are obviously to set the time and the date, I believe, and the seconds. So you've got time, date, seconds. That's pretty much it. Your bog standard digital watch in that sense, but really cool because it's some mini scales and it's a watch. So let's try and see if we can get the strap on there now. So I guess it's gonna be along those lines, something like that. There you go. So you can clip that in like so. For £1, if you guys like this and you're really into it, fair enough, I'd say you go for the whole set, because for £20 to get a cool little set like that, it's cool. I think it's interesting. It's obviously, it's a very established brand, TANITA, in its field, but obviously not in wristwatches in any way, shape or form, but nonetheless, I picked it up, I got it for £1. I thought it caught my eye straight away before I even saw the brand. When I saw the brand, I was even more intrigued, really, because obviously I knew the brand wasn't anything to do with watches, really. So it's a novelty, but even as a novelty, you would wonder why would you want to get a set for your kids or as a toy. But either way, that's what it is. You can pick this up on eBay. I have done a little bit of research, so this is something they definitely sold. And I guess it's just a toy. It's a chance for TANITA to do something outside the box, I guess. But it's really wacky, quirky and wacky. And it's just a bit of fun. So there you go. That's the watch there. I think I'm going to, now that I've seen it in person and I've unboxed it, I do think I'm probably going to give the watch to my nephew. It's a cool little watch for him to own. It's like a toy. I'll tell him it's like a space age watch. I probably won't even tell him it's there to resemble scales, because obviously I don't think he'll have any interest in that, but if I tell him it's a cool space age toy watch, I think he'll find it quite cool, because I think it's very cool in the way it looks. So there we go. So that's the TANITA there. That's the TANITA there. Very interesting. I'll give you guys a bit of a close-up look at it there. Sorry about the camera shaking. So there's the inner scan. You can see at the bottom there. That's there to obviously. There you go. That's there to show that it's obviously a body composition monitor. It's designed after one of the TANITA models. So it's like just basically a miniature version of that, but a watch instead rather than the actual scales themselves. It's interesting. I don't think it'll be super comfortable, but I don't think it'll be uncomfortable. Let's go ahead and I'll just put this on now. Let's have a look. I'll give you guys a bit of a laugh. I'll have a little giggle myself, I suppose. And this will give you also a chance for you to guys see how small my wrists actually are, because they're so very, very small. I've got some tiny wrists. Take a look at that, guys. Very it's definitely high off the wrist. I haven't put it on properly, but it's just a bit of fun, right? And for £1, you can see there, it's just a bit of fun. You can see my wrist is really, really tiny. I've got like a 15.5 centimeter wrist in the summer, maybe, and that's about it. But I really enjoy watches, so I don't get put off by bigger watches, even though obviously they don't look proportionately, they don't look right on my wrist. I still enjoy them, because at the end of the day, what's like, as long as you acknowledge the fact that it's not proportional for your wrist, then you made that choice to wear it, right? If you go out there wearing it thinking it is proportional, then that's a different thing. But anyway, guys, that's the first video on my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's just a bit of fun, really. It's just a unique little item. I hope you had a little giggle at the sight of it on my tiny little wrists. But anyway, we will have many more videos on the channel, and hopefully there'll be really, really cool items for you guys to see. This is just a little taster of what's to come. No, this is not really a taste of what's to come. This is something totally out of the box that I just came across and thought would be interesting to share. I'm sure, I'm certain you guys may not have seen a watch like this before, this particular watch anyway, or heard about it, or seen a video about it. So I think I always find it interesting when I watch YouTube that I come across a watch that's really unusual and I haven't seen, and I probably wouldn't want to buy either if I watched a video about it. That's something I quite like as well, when you watch a video of a watch that you don't really want to buy, because obviously I get the feeling that over time, watch YouTube, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of descends into essentially a shopping channel of sorts, and then you've got this, obviously, this FOMO, this fear of missing out, and then the pressured feeling of wanting to buy everything you see. And yeah, it's just not nice. I really enjoyed the watch videos that I used to watch in the very beginning, because I used to, when you're not interested in buying every single watch, you're just learning and you're exploring and you're learning about, and you're seeing all these new different types of watches, different brands, and people's passions for them, and you're just learning and you're just really into it. And then obviously you start buying watches, and then suddenly every time you're watching a video, it feels more like a shopping channel video than it does an interesting video about people's passions and collections. So anyway, that's hopefully something different for you guys, and I'll make a lot more videos. A lot of them may well be conventional in terms of the watches. I'll tell you now that I've got watches. I collect a lot of different things, and you guys will get to see them. If I'll certainly put them out there, predominantly watches. If you want to know the thing I collect the most, it's going to be watches. So obviously this channel is going to be predominantly watches, but there will be some other interesting items as well. I hope to see you guys again. Please do tune in if it's going to be of any, if you enjoyed the video. And I do apologize for, again, this is totally unscripted, so there's going to be a lot of pauses and it's not going to be very fleshed out or professional, but I will make some scripted videos. I will add some production quality to my videos for some of the other items I would like to showcase to you guys, and hopefully the quality of the videos themselves will improve over time. And anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. Do tune in again. Hopefully I'll make some more videos very soon, and we'll see where we go. Thanks very much. Bye bye.